best of my understanding, the group counseling is a form of psychotherapy which involves one or more therapists working with several clients in a group at the same time. The group counseling usually takes longer times than individual counseling, which is around 1 to 2 hours. It is because more people are involved at the same time, and the therapists have to make sure each of the clients can be paying attention and sharing their own opinions along the conversations, so that everything progressing well and smooth. The important aspect I found regarding group counseling from Article 1 is the effect of cognitive behavior counseling with the use of technique reframing for the student victims of verbal bullying, where every participant will be more relaxed, without worries and depression attending the group counseling. Due to the victim students have similar experience, they will realize actually they are not alone and more willing to share their opinions during the counseling sessions. Results also show that cognitive behavior counseling with reframing techniques work effectively in improving learners' forgiveness on the bully, either physically or psychologically. For the second article, the purpose of this study is to investigate the effectiveness of group counseling with self-instruction and thought-stopping techniques in improving the self-esteem of victim bullying students. It is considered that the technique of thought-stopping is easier for students to do because every students basically have the ability to express in their own language respectively. While the self-instruction technique is no obvious effect on the improvement of cognition at present, it only can increase students' understanding and interest, but the interest and understanding can improve students' self-confidence and self-esteem. Because every student have the potential for self-verbalizations, although their cognitive improvement is not perfect yet. While for the last article is about the effect of group counseling in minimizing behavior disorders among perpetrators and victims of bullying, but it more focused on the effects of victims in studies and relationships. Some of the victims feel sad when going to school because the feeling of uncomfortable and sad keep appearing when seeing the perpetrators. Then some of the victims cannot pay attention in the class due to the interference of bad memory keep appearing. So after the help of group counseling sessions, majority students decide forgiving each other and get rid of their behavior bullying. Besides, they also realize that it was safe to stay in the school and less worry on the bullies if have friends behind as to support.